Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 45 for multi-vendor e-commerce website in Django with ReactJs. In this video, we will mainly perform the confirmation page, and with the help of confirmation page, we will save the order in the database, right? So we will check first that if user is logged in, then we will save the order with the context of a user, and if user is not logged in, then we will redirect to user login. So mainly three steps: check user is logged in or not. So this will happen when we click on this proceed button. So check if user is logged in or not. If you log in, then show the confirmation page and save the order in database and show payment button. All right, and if user not logged in, then we will redirect to the login page, right? So this is the thing that we are going to perform, right? So let's start with this. When we click on this, we will check user is logged in or not, and then we will uh, actually we will when we save the order in database, then we will also review from our local storage, right? So let's start to check and save the order in database. Okay, so we will open. Let's make it full until we make the sidebar. Let's make it full. So what we need to do, this is row 8, right? So here let's make it 12. Okay, so now it's 12. Now when we click on this proceed button, where is the proceed? This is home, this is checkout. Let's check this proceed. Okay, so this is proceed, and we will define two, and here we will say order confirm, right? Or let's say confirm order, right? And copy this, and then we will go to source app.js, right? And we need to create component, and this component will be confirm order dot confirm order dot js, right? And then what we will do, let's say function confirm order, right? And then export default confirm order. Okay, and what else we need to do, we will just simply say return your order has been confirmed, right? So this will happen once user is logged in. So right now what we will do, where is our checkout, we will copy this, paste here, and we will say order confirm new confirm order, right? And then we'll go here, where is a customer logout checkout here, right? So here, and then we will say confirm order, and this will be confirm order, right? So when we click here, it should show your order has been confirmed. Let's make it text line center. We will design this, right? So your order has been confirmed, but we need to check that user is logged in or not. If not, then we will redirect to the login component, right? So what we will do here, let's go to header. Let's go to header component, right? And we have user context, right? So we will use the user context from the context. Let's use this. Don't need the card context. So user context, let's check what we have. Sorry. So we also need to use context, right? So user context, okay. Console.log, let's check how we are checking for the user. So console, what we have for the user, nothing. Oh, not this one. Okay, so login null. So are we checking somewhere login or not? We should check in the dashboard, customer dashboard. No, customer logout, not here. Header, not in the header. Okay, no problem. We will check here. If user context dot login not equal to null, or we will say if equal to null, right? It should be this one. Then we will use window dot location dot href equal to slash login, right? So let's see, log1 is not a function. Okay, so we need to check here null. Okay, so it is going to login, but where, which login? Customer login. Okay, so it should be go customer login, right? All right, so if you go to my cart, proceed, then it will go to the customer login, right? So actually this cart is saved in the browser, so that is it is showing my cart. So when we click on the proceed, it will go to the customer login, and let's log in. So not sure what is the username and password. Let's check. Customer one, user, this form, password. Let's check this. All right, so customer one, and we can log in here. So oh, so we can check here. Let's go to proceed, and here it is showing your order has been confirmed. So it means it is logged in, and if we show here, it is showing dashboard and logout, right? So one more thing we will do, if user is not logged in, else we will save the order in the database, right? So let's save the order in the database because user is already logged in. So with the help of current user context, we will uh, use that, right? So are we saving user ID in the user context? Let's see. Oh, login true. We are just saving login true, but we need to save the user ID also. So let's save the user ID also, and then we will use that ID and save the data in the database. And before that, we need to also create the model for the order, right? So let's make that. Okay, so first we need to save the customer ID actually. You can say user ID, customer ID. So in the login.js component, we are saving local storage set item customer login. Let's copy this and paste it here, and we will save here customer ID, and it will be ID. Actually, it will be PK. Let's save ID, no problem, right? So whenever we now log in, it will save the customer ID in the local storage and in the confirm order, right? So I have updated a few things, so I will show you. So if a customer is suppose here we are in the proceeds, when we click on the proceed, if not logged in, then it will log in. It will redirect to the login page else, and if when it's logged in, then we should have a customer ID, right? Now let's say this, we have this credited form data, and then let's fetch the customer ID here. So what we need to do, we will create here constant check, we will say customer ID, and this will be ID, right? And in the customer ID, so we have this path, right? So let's check what is in the path. So here we have a order, right? And in this is order list. So let's go to views.py file, and we have a order list here, and in the order list we are calling this order model. It means we have already created the order model, and here we have a order model, and in this we are saving the customer ID and the order time. Order time is manual, auto. We need to send the customer ID, and send it will send us the order ID, and with the help of order ID we will send the order items in the order item table, right? So our first step is clear, that we have saved the customer ID in the local storage. Then we will send the order, and then we will send the order item. Then it will save the all order data. We need to modify the order item, but we will see that later, right? So custom order, okay. So now it should save the customer ID. So let's paste it here, right? So customer ID, everything should be fine. So let's check this, right? So, and let's open the admin panel actually, and here we have our orders, right? So let's go here, open the console. Actually network, we need to proceed, and what it is saying, customer, this field is required. So get item. Oh, I understand. First of all, let's log out, because we have implemented this now. So it will be customer one, and then ABC submit, and then my cart, right? And then proceed. Again it is saying 0, this field is required. Let's see what we have in the storage. So local storage, this customer ID is undefined, right? Okay, customer ID is undefined. get item login, where it is login customer ID response dot data. Okay, so set error message, check customer, this. Let's not redirect and check that what response we are getting from the customer login. Actually, let's go to URL customer login. 1 minute. I think we are not sending, or we are only sending the username, not ID. So let's send the ID and authenticate user dot ID. Right now it should send the ID. Let's see. And with the help of login, we know because it's now not redirecting, right? So let's log out. Customer one password. Okay, now it's fine, right? So here you can see this is showing the ID. Okay, actually this is sending the user ID, not customer ID, and we need customer ID. So what we will do, we will use the customer model. Here we will say customer equal to this, and we will say get, and it will be user equal to user, and this will be customer dot ID. Let's confirm that the customer model has user foreign key. All right, so everything is fine now, right? So now let's go to login and redirect it. We will check in the local storage, no problem. Log out, right? So customer one, some password, submit. Here it means everything is working. Let's go to memory, not memory, let's go to storage, local storage, this, and this is our customer ID. Okay, so everything is fine now, right? So what we need to do, okay, let's open the network. So here proceed. Okay, response, why this is not showing here? So we have a customer ID, we are setting the item, confirm item, local storage, and from the local storage it is not redirecting the ID, customer ID, not sure. Okay, let's see what we are sending. We are sending nothing. Console dot 1 minute, console dot log and customer ID, console. mm, this is fine, why it's not customer ID. Order, this is our order, it's order or orders, yeah, this is fine. Then order list, it may be possible that it is not int dot dollar dot parse. Maybe let's try to constant, let's try to fix it this now. Again, form data. Oh, I understand, it should be form data, not customer ID. Oh, okay, I understand, right? So if I refresh this page, then here you can see the customer is going and response is coming. Response is id 25 custom. This is order id and this is customer one. So if we go here, and here you can see that order has been, we have multi-time refresh this page, so that order is created, right? So now we have order id, and now we need to send this, save this in our order item, right? But before that we need to modify a few things, because in order items we are saving the product, but we also need to save the quantity and the price, because maybe we will in future user can update, the admin can update the product price or all the things. So it should not it should not affect the previous orders, so we need to add few things. Okay, so let's add here, and then we will complete this. Okay, so let's modify the order items model, right? So what we need to do, the first thing is quantity. So quantity will be models dot integer field, right? And it will be because we are now editing the table, so we need to define null equal, by default it will be default equal to 1, right? And one another thing, price. So models dot, we will define decimal field, and it will be max digits 10, decimal places 2, and default 0, right? So product, quantity, price. Okay, so now let's migrate this. So py manage.py make migrations, right? Then py manage.py migrate. Okay, so migration, okay, migrate, okay. So when we are confirm the order, then in the response we have order id. So what will be the order id? Where order id equal to response.data.id, right? So this is our order id. Now we will send another response, right? So what we will do, we will create another function order items, and here we will pass the order id, right? So we will simply run this function here, right? And order id. Okay, okay, so console, sorry, console, and let's print this order id. Let's empty the all orders. Okay, oh, I think server is not running. Now it will run. All right, sorry. Now I'm sure. Okay, so now it is showing. Okay, so when we click on the proceed and check here, okay, so two orders coming, maybe the script is running something wrong. So we particularly see this problem later. Let's first of all let's check this, that we have this order, this customer, and object id. So we have this 2728, so it is 28 and 27. So order id is printing. Now we need to fetch the order, we need to check the order items. So here we have a previous cart, so let's copy this. Actually let's copy all this, copy and paste here, and let's see what it is returning. Okay, we need to make multiple requests in the order so that we can check our data. So let's see. All right, so here we have so product user, and we have product ID, image, price, title, right? So quantity should be always one, so that quantity is not added, because this is this is marketplace for the scripts, so that quantity will be always one, right? So ID, image, price, and title. So we need price. So what we will do, and we need to send multiple data in the response. So card JSON, and we have this card JSON map. So what we need to do, card JSON. Okay, JSON dot parse card JSON. Let's send this data to the order items. Okay, so let's see the URL. We have this order list, order items. So let's check the order items table. Okay, here we have order items, and we didn't create the serializer for this, did we? Let's see the serializer. uh, Order serializer, we didn't create the order item serializer. And one more thing, I was facing the issue when I was posting the data in the serializer because of this depth. So I have commented this depth, and I will see that with the depth how we can post. I will see that. So order item serializer, and will be order items. And here the first thing is order. Okay, so order product quantity price, order product quantity price, right? So we have the serializer, and in the URL, let's copy this and paste it here. Actually, we have order detail. Let's check this order detail. What it is saying? Order detail serializer. Okay, we will not affect this. We will just simply order items, right? And we have not created this, so we'll copy this one and order items, and this will be order items, and serializer will be order item serializer. Everything is okay, we don't need this post class. I have just printed this for the checking. All right, so this will be order items, order item list, you can see, right? So order item list, and in the URL we will say order item list, and this order items will go in the confirm order. So let's copy this and paste it here. And form data, so in the form data we need to send the data. So we will say here, oh sorry, so URL order items, here we have. And in the form data, first of all, form data, so let's copy this one first thing. Okay, and what we need to do, we need to make that way so we can send form data in the manner, so we can order product quantity price. We need to make an array. There are two ways. The first way is we can send this request in a multiple loop, or we can send array in a single request. So this is two ways. So I prefer, let's send the array in the single request. So this is our form data. Okay, so what we will do, We will do form data. Let's say order items, right? And here we will send the order items, and we will create here order items where order items equal to array, right? And then we will push the elements in this array, right? So we will push the dictionary actually, order items array, and let's map this here, order items array here. All right, so if not null, then what we will do, we will do card JSON. So this is JSON, and here we have no need for this. So this is card data. Okay, so what we will do, where items equal to this dictionary, and in this dictionary we will say order, this will be our order ID, right? And then product. Okay, so what we have, let's see, order response, order items. So order item is not working currently. Order items, let's check the local storage actually, storage, local storage, this one. Okay, so we have product data. Okay, ID, title, price, image. Okay, so we have this product, so it means it will be cart dot id. Oh no, cart dot product dot id. And then we will send the quantity. We are sending according to the model. Okay, so quantity will be always one. Actually we should not make the quantity, but it's okay. And then price, cart product dot price. And we will push this map, this one dot push. We will push this item, actually this will be item, not items. So where item, okay, so now items array, this thing. So in the map we are creating this, we don't need this. Okay, or actually we should okay, no problem. So now what we are saying that we will created the array, and then if not JSON null, then we are making the dictionary, and every dictionary is pushing in the array, and we are sending this array in array here, right? So append order items. So now it is sending the data in the order items. Now one thing, how we can send the batch data. All right, so if we go to the network, and where we are, items response. Okay, so now it is saying these things are required things. This is okay, no problem. But why this is saying only two things? Okay, I understand. Now we need to send multiple items. I think I have to send in the loop Let's try in the loop. I think loop will be work, because order item we will say order, don't need this order id here. And if you copy this, paste product quantity price, and it will be price quantity 1. uh, so this will work, but I don't want to repeat the things, so that I was working on the array. mm, but we don't have any. Let's see this. If this works, then we will see that what should we do. And this will be here. Okay, invalid pk10 or object does not exist. What we have, proceed. Invalid pk12. For what? Product id. What we are requesting? Order 12. Order 12. Order id. Data. uh, 1 minute. Console.log response. So response, what we have in the response? Let's see. Response dot data. Dot id. 117. So okay, 1 it's fine, it's working correct. Why this is order items, order id, cart dot product dot id. Storage, local storage, this one, id2 product dot id. Not sure everything is working correct. Which one is not correct? Huh? Sending order items, order id. This is order id. What is the issue? If I print here the order id, then what it will give us? Console. Why this is giving 23 and 24? Order id. Let's copy this, paste it here. Network still 125 response. 125 not exist, huh? Oh, oh my God. Okay, all right, great. So order items. Okay, perfect. So this belongs to order, and so we have successfully implemented the order and order items in the database after confirmation, right? So let's remove all these, and uh, we need to find why this is repeating. Hmm? So we need to check this, why this is repeating. And we have successfully implemented the order and order items in the database after the confirmation, and we also need to empty the card data after the confirmation. We need to empty the card data. So mm, remove item card data, or yes, we should remove the item. So we will say uh, remove, let's see what we have, remove item, right? So it will be cart data, right? So after order item submitted, oh no, we should not run this because it is in the loop, and we need to run this. Actually, we need to remove the item, not all the things. So what should we do? uh, Checkout page, cart remove handler, this one. So we need to do this thing. Okay, so cart not null, cart product ID equal to product ID index 1. So we don't need this, we just need to cart.json splice 1, and mm, stringify cart.json, this thing. Okay, uh let's see this, let's see later. Remove cart, let me remove cart items. We need to do this thing, we need to implement now two things. The first thing is we need to remove the cart item, and the second, why this is repeating. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so we need to implement two things. The first thing, we need to remove the all item from the cart after the confirm order, and the second thing, it was running twice in the database. So what I have done here, this is order items, this is here, right? So I'm removing the item and saving in the local storage again with removing the item, so it will override the array. And then with the help of this trick, we can just have the item which have not sent to the database, because we are sending all the item in the database, so it will remove all the items and set 0, right, or set empty array. So let's check this. So we have, let's see, storage and local storage, we have one item, right? So let's add one more item. So add to cart. So here you can see object 1, object 2, right? Now if I go to the proceed, So here you can see that the item has been removed, right? And here we have, if I go to here, then here you can see that. So cart data is 0 and item has been removed. And if I go here, so it has been added multiple of data. We will see that later. But currently we have no items in the cart, right? So, but it is currently here. I will see that why this is here, because in the cart data we don't have any items, right? Maybe I think it is coming from the context, because in the context we have saved the items. So we also need to remove from the context, right? So here we have our set cart data, and we have this cart context. So if I go here, user context, and we have this cart context, let's copy this here, cart context, and let's set the data cart JSON, because here we have where this map is here. Okay, now yes, now this is fine, right? So this cart JSON is from our cart data, right? We can fetch again. Let's fetch again after, let's say, updated cart JSON updated. Here we are, right? Now everything works. Now what we need to do, we need to remove the multiple data inserting in the database. So what we need to do, in the index.js, right, we need to remove the strict mode, because with this strict mode, their internal working is that they will check, they will mount and unmount the they will mount the life cycle again, component again, you can say, right? So let's go to home, let's go to Python, here, add to cart, let's go here again, add to cart, here, proceed, and this is 0. Let's refresh. Did I delete that? Not sure. Items, let me remove the all items, and we will check again, right? So let's remove uh, oh my god, I think it's adding and adding and adding. Oh, let's remove this loop. So it means they are adding the data again and again and again. Okay, let me check this. I think this is the issue. If I refresh, 903 orders. Okay, I will remove from the database. Server, this one. Okay, database, multi-vendor e-commerce, schema, tables, main order table. Here we are. I will say truncate, restart identity, and then again here, restart identity. Let's see. Oh, it's adding the data. Refresh. No, it's not adding the data. Why this is showing here? This is main order table. Truncate. Yes. Oh, we need to remove this one first. Okay. And then this one. Main order at the same time. This has no data. Okay, no data. This has multiple data. Then why this is not deleting? Truncate. Yes. Cannot truncate a table of in the foreign key. This one. It should delete the data. 903. No. Okay, I will delete this data. The main thing is it will not add the orders now in the repeating, but actually it is repeating multiple times. But let me add one more thing here. How many are there? 603. Why this is not deleting? Hmm. Truncate, cascade. Okay, removed. Now if I refresh here, empty, empty. So 1 minute. So what it is? Localhost 300. Okay, this one, add to cart, my cart, proceed. So if I refresh here, one item, orders, one item. So everything is clear, but one thing that is not clear, storage, card data. Storage is empty, but context is not empty. All right. Hmm. Set card data. Okay, checkout. If I'm removing from here, set card item card data. Okay, I understand the issue. Here, let's say this one. Set item card JSON stringify. All right, now this should work, right? So let's delete this order. Delete this order and order items. The order items is empty. All right, so we will go to home. Let's remove from this item here. Python Django add to cart 1 proceed 0 refresh. Okay, two orders. Why this is two orders? Okay, let's go to here. Python add to cart, this one proceed orders. All right, so did we remove the? Okay, we have removed this and set cart data, and this is working two times again. Okay, I will check this. I will check this in our way, but the main thing now, our main problem is that data removed but adding two times in the order. Our issue is this. Okay, I will try to solve this issue in in my next video, but we have implemented the cart and we have implemented the order confirm. Order confirm means we have added the order with the customer in the database. If customer is not logged in, then they can add to cart, but they can't suppose add to cart. Suppose here we are uh, to cart this here. They will proceed, but they will log in. They will redirect to the login page, and after they log in, they will redirect to the proceed page, right? So this one, add order in the table, right? And after that, they will proceed to the cart, right? So checkout, I will say login, and here you can see after the login they will go to the customer dashboard, and when the my cart is clear, they will proceed and they will we can save the order with the customer ID, right? So now our one issue is not solved, that is I order adding multiple time in our database, actually 2 time in our database. We will see in our next video, but in this video we have confirmed. The next main important thing is we need to apply the payment gateway, and we will apply the payment gateway with the success and error message, and let's see how we will implement that. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe this channel. I know this is very late video, but I will try to upload as soon as possible. And you can also download the project from the projectplaza.com. Here I have uploaded so many Django projects, so it will help you to enhance your skills in Django. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.